Imagine moving into what seems like the perfect home, only to discover that it harbors a terrifying secret. This is what happened to the Snedeker family in 1986, when they relocated to a house in Southington, Connecticut. They needed to be close to the Yukon hospital for their eldest son, Philip, who was battling Hodgkin's lymphoma, a cancer that affects the lymphatic system. The spacious house at 208 Meriden Avenue seemed ideal for their large family, but little did they know, their new home had a dark history. Shortly after moving in, the family discovered that the house had once been a funeral home, complete with mortuary equipment still in the basement. Despite this unsettling revelation, the family chose to stay, with Philip and his brother Bradley even making the basement their bedroom. However, their decision would soon lead them into a living nightmare. Philip was the first to notice something was wrong. He began seeing visions of a strange young man with long black hair who would speak to him, sometimes in threatening ways. As the days went by, the entire family started experiencing bizarre and terrifying events. Carmen, the mother, witnessed mop water turning blood red and smelled the stench of decaying flesh in the house. Both Carmen and her husband Alan claimed they were physically attacked by unseen forces, describing the attacks as violent and traumatic. The situation escalated further when Philip's behavior took a dark turn. He became increasingly aggressive, even tormenting his younger siblings. In one disturbing incident, he tied his brother Bradley to a gurney and spun him around until he screamed in terror. Philip's actions grew more alarming when he attacked his cousin Tammy, leading to his hospitalization for 45 days. Doctors diagnosed him with schizophrenia, but they ruled out any connection between his medication and the illness. Interestingly, after being away from the house, Philip's visions ceased. Desperate and terrified, the Snedeker family reached out to renowned paranormal investigators Ed and Lorraine Warren. The Warrens conducted an investigation and determined that the house was indeed plagued by malevolent spirits. They brought in a priest to perform an exorcism on September 6, 1988, and according to the family, the paranormal activity ceased immediately. Not long after, the family moved out of the house for good. However, their story didn't end there. Before leaving, the Snedekers made their experiences public, drawing both attention and skepticism. The house's owner and neighbors dismissed their claims, accusing the family of fabricating the haunting to profit from their situation, especially since the paranormal activity allegedly intensified when they struggled to pay rent. In 2009, a film titled The Haunting in Connecticut was released based on their experiences. But the new owners of the house, who had lived there for years without incident, dismissed the story as Hollywood fiction. So was the Snedeker family truly haunted, or was it all an elaborate hoax? The story of Connecticut's haunted house remains one of America's most controversial and chilling ghost stories, leaving us to wonder whether the line between reality and the supernatural is thinner than we might think. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the unknown. If you enjoyed this story, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more real-life horror stories. Your support helps us bring more chilling tales to light. Until next time, stay curious, stay safe, and remember, some stories are more than just legends.